Hello, everyone. My name is Dr. Miraj Wallace, and I want to thank you for taking the time to learn about our revised school budget this evening. As many of you know, our district's override initiative was not approved, and that resulted in some significant funding reductions. Developing a school budget is always a collaborative process. Every single financial decision that we made was made with one purpose in mind: improving student learning while also supporting our school's mission and vision. Our budget was intentionally aligned to meet the academic and social emotional learning needs of all of our students. The data we reviewed identified two major areas of concern. First, our mathematics achievement was below the state average. Second, our school suffered from chronic absenteeism, which impacted our student success. These findings led us to prioritize investments in math intervention, attendance supports, teacher PDs, and instructional technology. We wanted every single dollar to directly address your students' greatest needs. Our original budget focused on protecting classroom instruction while also providing additional support where students needed it most. Funding was allocated for highly qualified teachers, intervention programs, technology, and student support services. These investments directly aligned with the school improvement plan and our commitments to continuous improvement. Unfortunately, the failed override initiative requires our school to make some difficult financial decisions. Specifically, we have to eliminate one teaching position and also reduce our Title I budget by 10%. Although these reductions can be challenging, our responsibility is to make thoughtful decisions that will minimize the impact on students while also maintaining compliance with district policies and federal regulations. After carefully evaluating student needs and our staffing patterns, I would recommend eliminating one elective teaching position. This approach will allow us to preserve all of our core academic teachers and intervention and support services. While electives are valuable for a well-rounded education, maintaining strong instructional support is our highest academic priority and also better aligns with our school improvement plan and our student achievement goals. To address the required 10% reduction in Title I funding, we're going to focus first on delaying expenditures rather than reducing direct services to students. At the same time, we will maintain funding intervention services and engagement activities because we know that these programs have demonstrated the most positive impacts on student learning. Every budget decision we make is guided by ethics, equity, and legal responsibility. As educational leaders, we are entrusted with public resources, and we must ensure that these resources are distributed both fairly and transparently. We also have a responsibility to comply with federal Title I regulations when we're protecting opportunities for our most vulnerable students. Transparency throughout this process helps us to build trust with our staff, our students, and our community. Although funding has been reduced, our mission still remains the same. We want to provide every student with a high-quality education that prepares them for future success. By preserving our student services, this revised budget continues to advance our school improvement plan while also promoting equity, diversity, and access for every single learner. Technology continues to play an essential role in instruction and school improvement. And while we must delay replacing certain devices or purchasing additional software, we will continue supporting our existing technology. These systems allow our teachers to monitor student progress, make informed instructional decisions, and identify students who need the additional support. As your principal, I believe that communication is the one most important leadership responsibility during this time of change. I'll be providing you with regular updates, encouraging your feedback, and involving all of you in future planning so that everyone understands how the decisions are made and how we can continue to support students together. Even with fewer financial resources, our commitment to continuous improvement remains strong. We will continue to analyze student performance and adjust instruction to meet students' needs. Continuous improvement is not dependent solely upon funding. It is driven by collaboration, commitment, and data-informed decision. As your principal, one of my most important responsibilities is advocating for our students and our staff. While we continue pursuing future grant opportunities, strengthening our community partnerships, and communicating our school's needs to district leadership, I hope that by my effective advocacy, I can position our school for future opportunities while also demonstrating responsible stewardship of public resources. So just in closing, budget decisions require difficult decisions, but they can also provide an opportunity to demonstrate ethical leadership, transparency, and collaboration. By protecting our core mission and values, we can continue supporting students despite our financial challenges. I want to thank you all for your continued partnership and your commitment to our students. Together, we can continue building a school community where every student has the opportunity to learn, grow, and succeed. Thank you for your commitment.